Well, it's Thursday again. I think one of the things that's been really evident for me this week is just, again, the struggle that we have in keeping our hearts and minds focused on what's important. I get distracted so quickly, so easily, and stuff just keeps pushing in. In fact, just before we were recording here, I was having a conversation about stuff that just keeps pushing into my mind, pushing into my time, and feels like it pulls me off track. And I hope for you that this time of Lent is helping you, as I feel it is helping me most of the time, to get back on track, to get back to what is important, to get back to what God is saying, to be listening. If you remember all the way back at the beginning of Lent, in one of my first conversations with you, I talked about how in the beginning of Revelation 1, it talks about seeing Christ more clearly, to hear his voice again in a new way, and to take it to heart. And that's what this whole Lenten reflection time is about. To hear Christ's voice and to take it to heart, in the midst of the clutter and all of the other things that are coming in. The texts from the last couple of days and from today at the beginning of chapter 19 of Revelation talk about the downfall, the destruction of Babylon, and the praise and the rejoicing, the worship that happens as the people of God witness this downfall. But this is, like so many things, not a clear-cut experience. There are many who mourn the downfall of Babylon. Those who have known its power and experienced their privilege because of it. Those who have participated in her luxuries and the chasing after every kind of good thing. Gold and bronze and iron and marble and cinnamon and spice and all of those luxurious things which Babylon represents. The problem is that underneath all of those enticements is a heart of wickedness and darkness. A heart that marginalizes, oppresses, and destroys others for the sake of my gain. And it is this that chapter 19 draws us back to. That darkness is destroyed, and what is true and what is right is lifted up, and that the oppressed are set free. The tears of bitter suffering are gone, and now we walk with the Lord as we experience and see his power overcoming all that is wrong in this world. And in that, there's this picture of clarity. A clarity of what is important, what is enduring, what will last in this life. The pursuit of God, the heart of worship, and a life lived under the lordship of Jesus Christ. These things endure. These things are true beauty. All that is not true and right and holy will disappear. And in the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ, we see the truth of these things brought into crystal clear focus for us. My prayer for you in the coming week is that the distractions of life will fade away as your heart is turned towards Christ, towards his glory, towards the beauty and grace of his sacrifice for us. May you see him again hear his voice more clearly and take his words to heart.